Hey guys, so my presentation is the image slider, and I've used JavaScript for this. I'm sure there's a few different ways, but this is the end result of what we're aiming for here. And so I started with getting some images. I went to pexels.com and just typed in some scenery weather images and downloaded 7 of them and loaded those into my my images folder here and just named them all image 1, 2, 3, 4 on up to 7. And from there I went into Photoshop and took them all and cropped them down to the same size so they would look good in the image slider. And so from there, let's open up the code here. I've got a couple started. I've got them styling just so it'll be centered in the screen setup. But so for the setup, I'm going to start out just creating the HTML code for the slider. And so we'll just do a basic div, and give that a class of slider container. We'll put everything inside of that. We'll have a header, just name it image slider. Then let's do another div. We'll give that a class of slider. And we're gonna put a button in there, and this button will be the previous button to go backwards. And so we'll put a JavaScript on click function will be we'll call it previous, and then let's put in the image. And we'll give it an ID of slider so we can put it through JavaScript. To aim it towards where to go. And so this image is coming from my images folder. And that is going to be, we'll start off with image 1. And then we need a next button, and we'll give that on click will equal the next function, and there we have that. And then we're going to insert the script for JavaScript. So we'll just make that, we'll make a file just right in there, slider JavaScript, and there we have that. So let's see, let's open this with live server and see what comes up. So we've got image slider, and it's the main image. Nothing's working yet as we haven't done the JavaScript yet. So let's go ahead and jump in there and do a JavaScript. Let's see, we named it slider JS. And then for that, we are going to want to first declare the different images we're going to go through. So I'm going to name it, name it slider images, and give it the array of all the different images here. And so we'll start out with images, image 1 .jpg. And so we're going to have 7 of these. So we're just going to copy and paste this a few times. Go through, and I named them just image 1, 2, and 3 just to make it easy. So there we have all of those. Don't forget the semicolon. And then I want to declare a variable to be set to 0 so we can run through these images here. So we're going to make the function next right now and declare the slider, and we'll make that where we're going to put it. So that'll be document.getElementById, and that will be a slider, as that's the image area that'll be swapping through there. And then we're going to want the number to increment as we go through that button. And then if num is greater than equal to slider images dot length, we're going to test for the last image and make sure it's not going to nothing past that, and we'll set it back to 0 to jump back to the beginning. And then slider.source equals slider images, so we're going to refer it to the slider images. The source will be out of these images, it will be whichever number it's come up on through that loop within the array of images. So images num. Alright, now we're going to do the previous button. Since it's virtually the same as the next, just copy and paste. That's just, I think we said it was prev. Yep. It's prev. So basically, it's going to be the same getElementById in the document, except this time instead of going up, we're going down. And also we're going to say if num is less than 0, then we're going to make num equal to slider images dot length -1 to reset it there. And then same thing for which image it'll be on. It'll be whatever number it's on within the array, so going back and forth there. So save that. Everything looks good there. Let's check it out. And there it is. We have it working. Next and previous. Looping through all the different images there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know any feedback or critiques you guys have. Thank you.